And we're live.
We're live.
Episode number 2. I never thought we'd get this far.
I know, man.
We're here.
This is a trip.
Yeah, we're here. The Northern Border Banter Podcast.
Hashtag NBB. Let's get this thing trending.
Hashtag, yep. Trending. Viral.
Oh, the NBBP?
We gotta go viral.
Viral. We'll do it. We gotta do something crazy, though.
Eventually.
Brant, flash the camera.
I don't think we'll be able to put that on YouTube. I don't think that'd be rough.
Okay, don't worry. We won't
I don't
do
think
that.
anybody wants to do that. But yeah, we're here. We made it. Week 2. Today is Wednesday, May 22nd. 9:14 Eastern time.
Eastern
and we're
time.
Right in the middle of Timberwolves Game 1 versus the Dallas Mavericks.
Ow.
So when I'm looking over here, I'm watching the game. So I'll try not to do that. But yeah, this week I think we got a lot to talk about. I think
so too.
I mean,
I think so too.
We always have a lot to talk about. Just me and you personally. I mean, we could go on for years.
It's very true.
Centuries, probably.
Centuries.
Yeah,
Make it sound like we're very smart. I like it.
We're obviously going to talk. Yeah. That's a big word for me, centuries. Took me a long time to sound that one out today. I was practicing the whole day. But we got the Timberwolves. NFL season schedule was released last, I think, Wednesday. Was it when we're it was right before we started doing this. So.
Was it middle last week? Yeah. Okay, that's when it was then.
Yeah. I mean, we don't really need to break that down. I already got the Vikings 17-0, so
17-0?
Not much to talk about. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Well, Packers are 17-0 too, so they don't play each other. I don't know how this works out.
All right, well, let's just agree we'll tie each other and it'll be 15-0-2.
That sounds fair.
Right.
That sounds good. I'll take that bet. It's a bet, apparently. I
got
betting on the mind.
Yeah, how should we do it? Like, what else was in the news last week? Justin Jefferson contract. He didn't show up to OTAs. That's kind of important.
Ooh, what do you think is going to happen with him?
I don't know. We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to just give away all the content in the first 3 minutes. We don't. What is it? A teaser? We got.
That's right.
Them.
We gotta keep him. We gotta keep him. We gotta hook him.
Yeah.
We got reel him in. You know.
Our 3 fans.
That's right. I'm an outdoorsman. I love doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can see you, dude.
You know me better than anyone at all. I love hunting and fishing.
I could tell clearly you're a huge whitetail. How many whitetails have you shot in your life?
I don't even keep track anymore. You get to a point where it's just.
Is that a picture of one there that you shot? Like, is it just like a?
Oh, yeah. This actually is one of. This is a picture of one I shot. Right before I shot, I snapped a pic.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Then you shot him.
Then I shot him.
That's. I mean, I've never done that. That's pretty impressive. So, we'll get into that. Avid outdoorsman here.
You know how I am.
Yeah, we got Jordan Love. Is this a contract year? Is this his 5th year?
Last spring they signed him to a 1-year contract throughout the. Well, how is it?
It wasn't the.
It was
the 1-year extension for first rounders or whatever.
Yeah, so instead of exercising his 5th-year option, they kind of add another year onto it. It's kind of a unique thing they did.
So I didn't know that.
Well, it's kind of it's not the norm. They did it the way they did it. So if they wanted to, I mean, technically he's on contract throughout this year, the year, this contract year, and then if they wanted to, they could tag him next year. But I don't think it'll come to that.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think it'll come to a franchise tag. Really don't think that. I think that it will get resolved before then, but we'll see how it plays out for sure. Because right now, just like how you know, it's just like any other industry, it's all about the market. Like a lot of times here, they're watching other guys. Love doesn't really seem like the kind of guy that's like. I mean, he's at OTAs. Even with the stuff going on, Love is there. That's not a reason why I love Love.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, he's only has 1 year under. It's not like Jefferson where he he's dominated every year he's been in the league, you know.
What's that supposed to mean? Jefferson's another level for sure. And Jefferson's, I would say 101, even with all the elite receivers that have in the league right now. So, yeah, I'm curious to see what happens with your guy, man. I mean, that's definitely. I mean, you see that the receivers already getting paid, like.
Yeah.
You know, like, and he's just waiting, and the longer they wait, the higher it's going to go up. I mean, I don't know the numbers, like specifics, you know.
I know. I was going to wait to talk about this after I said the rest of the stuff, but I think we can just jump into that.
Okay.
We're clearly professionals here, so
yeah, we're broadcast professionals. Yeah.
I'll quickly say though, we're gonna talk about NCAA football release date, and then the Twins sucking dick again. So I shouldn't say that out loud, but whatever. But yeah, let's go back to that though. Like, man. So, do you think Love, like, are you sold on him yet? Do you want him to get that huge? Yeah. Do you want him to get the huge contract?
Well, the thing is, the longer you wait, the higher it's going to go. And all these quarterbacks, this way the league is quarterback driven. That's the way it is, you know. Because the last guy to get a contract was a big one. Was surprisingly, not everyone, I shouldn't say, but like Jared Goff. He got a big bag of money. Big old sack. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, well, I like Jared Goff. Don't be hating my boy. Yeah, why? You don't like him because he's slow like me?
Yeah, that's why.
I mean, physically. People. I mean, mentally. I'm still slow, but you know. No, but
I don't.
You go to overthecap.com and like I like looking at this stuff because I'm a geek like that. But Jared Goff, with his contract, he's averaging $53 million a year now. Joe Burrow's number one. He signed a contract. Was it last year? I think, or was it within the last year?
Yeah.
But I think he'll sign one between $45-50 million a year. You know, which is funny. I mean, you say it aloud, it's a lot of money, obviously. But that's just the way the league is, and there's still other guys, other quarterbacks that contract wise, like they're in the last year of their contract as well. Tua. Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott. Dak kind of scares me, honestly. Yeah. Just because I can see Jerry Jones going, here's $60 million a year, here's $65 a year, and it's blowing it all up, you know.
Yeah, but depending on how good Love does next year, I mean, he's gonna at least have to beat Dak's contract, I would think. But
yeah, well, I mean, we'll see what happens because I was actually looking into it, and if you compare like Love's year he had to Rodgers' year, both same amount of time in the league. Was it fourth year last year technically for Love? His fourth year. If that's wrong, we'll cut it out later and edit it. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll
But like him and Rodgers' statistics were very similar, and Rodgers was, I think it was the fourth or fifth or sixth highest paid quarterback, like contract wise, when he signed one after that. So it's just like he'll probably be around there when they sign him. It's got to happen. I mean, at some point, you just gotta bite the bullet and do it, you know, because they're in a good situation. Packers are when it comes to their talent and offense around him.
The only problem is that they suck. So
I love it.
No, so the building. So like a lot of these teams have been drafting rookie quarterbacks and then taking advantage of that rookie contract.
Yes.
And now you're going to be kind of right back where you were with Rodgers with that huge cap hit that's going to come off, and then.
Oh yeah.
But I'd rather have my quarterback, I suppose, than anything else. But I do like the kind of taking the rookie quarterback and hopefully it pans out, and then you can get to a Super Bowl or two.
Yeah.
Surround them with tons of people.
Yeah. And the cool thing is, like, well, it's kind of a unique situation as the Packers are in, because that's true. If they give him a big contract, like, obviously like, he'll get more of the salary cap or whatnot, but you look at the rest of the offense, the receivers. I did some studying today. Don't worry, I wrote it down. Jaden Reed's 24. Christian Watson's 25. Romeo Dobbs is 24. Dontavian Wicks, he's 22. I love Dontavian Wicks. He's my dark horse guy. I love him so much. He's probably my favorite one of them all, honestly. And then Heath 24, Torrey 26, but I mean they're bottom of the depth chart, and both the Titans are 23. Josh Jacobs is 26. Lloyd, running back, 23. I mean, and like all those young guys, they're all in their rookie contracts. I mean, they're all still cheap. And you saw like when they finally gelled last year what they did.
Yep.
So that's what I'm excited about.
That's a good point. Yeah, I think the Packers wide receiver, like the amount of salary they take up ranked over the 32 teams, or it's 32 teams. Yeah, 32 teams. They're like 30th.
Yeah,
they felt
very
like 30,
cheap.
Yeah, at least amount of money spent on wide receivers.
Exactly.
And you have fucking 5 of them.
I know, exactly. So, I mean,
3, 4 of them. But.
Well, I guess, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess you can say 4.5, 5.5, because Christian Watson's made of fine china, so he plays half the season if you're lucky. We'll see what happens with him, but.
And you get the 2 young tight ends last year, right? Didn't you draft 2?
Yes, got Musgrave and Kraft. So both was the second and third round. So both taken early, both used. So because injuries happened last year, so when injuries happen, that's when guys get a chance to step up, and that's I don't keep on saying his name, but Wicks, like that's how he got to play so much was because of other guys being injured, and he took advantage of his opportunity. Yeah. So
I'm just hoping your offensive line shit.
Oh, they're looking good too, man. Don't worry. I'm excited for it.
It should be an exciting year for you guys. Unless Jordan Love just sucks. Then it'll be an exciting year for me.
Well then, yeah, it will be exciting. I know you'll hurt too. Like, oh God, I feel so bad for Trent. Oh God.
Yeah. I would cry a little bit.
No, but I'm pumped for it though, man. Like them, and then their defense too. I mean, they got a new defensive coordinator, Jeff Hafley. So I mean, I'm actually excited about him just because Joe Barry on defense, man. God, that guy was he played defense so soft. Like, oh, we got a 10-point lead with 10 minutes left. Well, let's play 20. It's 3rd and 10. Let's play 20 yards off the receivers, okay? Give him everything underneath. This new guy, Hafley, he's going to be more aggressive. They're moving back to a 4-3 on defense. Okay. And they're going to play single high safety. So there's going to be a lot more like opportunity for big plays. I'm sure, obviously, like they'll give up more stuff possibly too, but they're just going to be more aggressive. So I'm excited for it. That's all talk. It's a talk of the town. That's the talk of the town right now.
Yeah,
so.
With 10 people that live in Green Bay.
That's right, baby. Don't hate my boys. Born and bred.
Not hate them.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, okay. Keep telling yourself that. One day
I do.
It might come true.
Oh, I do. I always wake up and go, damn it.
Were both of your kids born in Wisconsin, or are they both Minnesota kids too?
I don't talk about that, Brant. I don't know why I get personal like that. I don't like that talk.
That's okay. All right, we'll
the last one will be a cheesehead, so that's all that matters. You know, as long as one is, you know,
that'll be instantly your favorite.
Don't tell the other ones that, but yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Logan. I know they're subscribers. So.
Yeah, you're dang right they are.
You get those numbers up.
Oh, damn right we do.
All our 25 subscribers, 25 of them are me. I just create a different account.
I'll take it, man.
So. Oh, yeah. But yeah, I don't know.
So what,
JJ?
You're excited? Yeah. What do you think, what do you think's going to happen with JJ? You gotta, what's your feeling as a fan? You can't let go of him you just can't. But I can see why, but you can't.
I know. It's kind of, I think they're JJ and with Jamar Chase, right, for Bengals.
Yeah.
I think they're waiting each other out contract-wise. So once one signs, I think the other one. I think we're going to keep him here, obviously, but I shouldn't say obviously. I don't know. I 100%, 99% think they're going to keep him here. Do I want him here? I mean, that's a ton of money for
it is
a receiver.
There's a lot of good receivers, but obviously he's top.
No, I don't know. I mean, running backs are a little different. Obviously, they're little more replaceable, I think. I don't know. But
Yeah.
receivers are kind of going that trend too. Look at these last drafts. How many receivers go in the first round, second round, and stuff, and like almost every one of them's been good. And then the Packers, your late round receivers, even. I think the receiver market might be going the way of the running back market. I don't know. I mean, I'm just predicting the future here, but
Yeah.
but I don't know. I don't want to. I hate. He's so good though. He is really good.
Yeah.
But not having him, I mean, I don't know.
To me, it gets hard at a certain point.
Me personally, if we traded him, I'd be fine with it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just lose him to free agency. That's for sure. That'd piss me off.
Because is this the last year of his rookie contract? Is that what it is?
I think it's
Okay.
It's fifth. I think. Yeah, I should have looked that up beforehand. To be positive.
No, it's all good.
I didn't do any studying like you did. Sorry.
Well, you know what? I mean, my full-time
sure
job during the day, I found some time to squeeze in.
I'm glad I know
studying
you're busy as heck.
During rest time on the couch, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But
I know, dude, playing the Legos, man, that gets me every time. That was so funny.
Well, you know,
Lego boys.
That's what we are. We're the Lego boys, me and my boy. So he's really into Legos recently. I mean, he's liking them more and more.
You go to the library to play with Legos.
Yeah, we don't go to the library for books.
Yeah.
You don't go to the library for books. Who does that?
Nerds. Only nerds read books at libraries.
That's right. Only geeks do. I don't even need a library card. I just walk in and I go, where are the Legos? Me and my boy walk over there like we own the place. And we plop down 3 hours. We'll sit there and he has to pull them out.
Nice.
So, yeah. He'll sit there and keep on playing. I got him prime out there, you know.
Were you a big Lego kid back in the day?
I love Legos. At your house, we played Legos a lot when we were younger.
At my house. I don't remember at your house too many Legos.
My parents didn't love me. I didn't get any Legos.
Yeah,
nothing.
I mean, you were born in Minnesota.
No, I can't. I had some stuff growing up for sure. I was joking around with that before, but let's see what we got. Yeah. I remember I played Connects or whatnot, but I remember like Legos. I just remember going to your house a lot playing Legos because you had the whole upstairs. You just had a shit ton of Legos, you know. It was just heaven. Yeah. It was heaven.
Yeah,
so
I remember I would build like baseball stadiums, and then I'd play whole football games with my Legos.
Oh yeah.
I just announced the games to myself as I was like pretending to throw a Lego to the other Lego and catch it. It was some great stuff, dude.
That's
I'm sure
awesome,
if it was recorded, I'd been like famous already on YouTube. Like
I can see that being the case.
Yeah, I did like hockey. Oh, played it. I made little Lego hockey players, a little stick, and hit.
Oh, that's cool.
Try to score goals. Yeah, it was great.
See, that's fun. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. I've really been into the cars and the trucks and the vans and anything with wheels. That's what I want. Yeah. I usually I make them, and then Logan goes, "Okay, can I have that?" So then I kind of pass it off to him. And then he does his own tweaks, and then I just keep on going. I'm the machine. I assemble, and he finishes the assembly. So
he's like the detail guy here.
It is, and sometimes I have to remind myself it's okay, Trent, because I look for the perfect Legos. I make them fit. They look great. I'm like, he goes, "Daddy time." Like, here you go, buddy.
Does he take credit for it too? Is he like, I created?
He better take credit for it. He's got to learn to. I don't know. I was going to say
use the system. Yeah. Mooch off the system. Yeah.
Mooch off the system. Yeah. That's right.
Take advantage of it.
Take advantage of it. Yeah. If someone walks by, I'll be like, "Logan, what a great job. You did all those yourself." And that's what I would do. So, no, but he loves it, man. It's great. It is super fun. Like I said, really like it.
Timberwolves.
So gifts for my boy. If any of our subscribers are gonna send big Lego sets.
Yeah.
He wants a big Lambeau Field Lego set. What was that?
I was just saying, we can
not me at all. Just him.
Lego as a sponsor for us.
Ooh, we'll take any sponsor. I don't care who it is. It can be Lego. It could be
Lego. Just
Alani. It could be Tampax. I don't care. Give us a sponsor.
Small businesses. We prefer small businesses.
Yes, small
like
businesses.
Lego.
Yes. Yes.
Tampax.
We'll take anything.
Oh,
You know?
you're a big supporter of the small businesses, like Walmart.
You're darn right I am. Walmart, Sam's Club, you know. But
I use that line. I steal that line from you all the time. I'm not gonna
you
lie.
like that?
Yeah.
Does no one ever laugh? Like when I say it, they just go,
No, I laugh every time.
well, because they go, no, but that's a big business. I don't think he understands.
Yeah.
No, I'm messing around. That's all I'm doing. That's all I do is mess around. That's all I get through life.
Oh, you went to Target? And like, yeah, I like to support small businesses.
And then they go, hey, actually, it's not a small business, right? Just let you know. You're like, oh. Thanks for helping me.
All right, we got to do an update of the Timberwolves game here because I think it's halftime. Oh,
is it?
Yeah. 0.7 seconds left. Looks like Kyrie just drove the basket and got fouled. I didn't see if it went in, but Timberwolves are up 62-58. I did see when I was talking, I looked down and we were up by like 10 points at one point, and looks like Dallas climbing back, hanging in there. All it looks like Dallas is doing is just dribble penetration and doing layups and
Giggity.
little floaters.
I got you.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was a 3-point play. They're down by 3 now, and halftime's over. 0.7 seconds. So
I like that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, that's it. Well, was that all the JJ stuff, I guess? I don't know. I guess he's going to get the biggest contract.
Yeah.
It just depends. I think they're going to wait till Jamar Chase signs, and then they'll give JJ. And I think they told him that, too, because he's not really that worried about it. Do I care that he's at OTAs? Absolutely. I don't give a shit. Like, I don't want any freak injuries anyways. I remember, I don't know if it was OTAs or when Teddy Bridgewater, like, blew out his entire knee, and that ruined his whole career. So, I don't know. Guys like JJ and I would say even, well, the quarterbacks have to be there, I think. But, like, just, who's the running back you just got from the Raiders? You just said his name.
Jacobs.
Jacobs, like, those guys need to be there. I mean, he's on a new team, I guess, but
yeah,
like, I don't know. Let's just not do anything stupid and get those guys hurt. Definitely want the rookies there, younger guys trying to earn a spot, but I don't give a shit about anybody else if they show up, really, at this time. But I don't know. I think we'll sign them. It's just gonna be a ginormous contract.
Yeah,
so.
And I hear you, man. Exactly. I agree.
Is it going to help us? Does it really matter? He needs a quarterback, so it's all going to come down to the quarterback anyways, how his career goes from here. I mean, he'll be good. Put up 1,000 yards probably every year still, but
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, dude. See how it all plays out, Hopefully he gets like $100 million a year and just ruins you. I'm just kidding.
This Twins button-up shirt. The buttons are baseballs, too.
Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Got that on eBay.
I like the eBay, huh?
The eBay.
Were there a lot of bidders?
Yeah, I did. This quality of shirt, I'd outbid like thousands of people.
Yeah, I can see the bidding war. I can picture that happening.
So, since we were talking about the Timberwolves, that was a lot of.
Ooh. Yep.
I like Logan's howl. That was great.
You like that?
Nailed it. That'd be good to play right now if we had it. But yeah, Timberwolves did it, man. I cannot.
Yes, that's what I was gonna ask. How's it feel as a Minnesota fan? How's it feel?
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I was talking to a buddy, Anisha, actually. Anisha.
Oh yeah.
Texted him about the Timberwolves. He's a basketball man, but we were talking about the team and stuff, and man, it's like we don't know how to handle this. It's like,
yeah.
I mean, we beat the best team in basketball by far, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Denver somehow. Like, that was a crazy Game 7, and I stayed the entire game. I did not turn the channel and watch American Idol or anything like that at all. I did not give up on them when they're down 20 points, and I did not. I stuck with, and I watched it all the way through. I didn't just turn it back on in the fourth quarter and saw like only down by 2. I didn't do that at all. I
So
stuck with them.
So the text you sent that said, "Fuck these guys. I'm not watching these shitheads." Didn't mean anything at all.
I turned it off. I turned it off, and yeah, it was.
I was joking, man. If you're down 20 points, you know.
I gave up, dude. I was so pissed. I was like,
well, because that's how it usually goes, man. I mean, you're game 7 at their place. You know what I mean? Down 20. Yeah. That's not supposed to happen. That's the biggest. Was that the biggest comeback? Henry, sorry, my cat. Get the fuck off, man.
Biggest game 7 comeback ever. History of basketball. Game 7.
Yeah, it's huge.
So, I did watch. I think I turned it on at the beginning of the 4th quarter. That's when I turned it back on. As soon as the Timberwolves went down 20, though, I was like, I got so pissed and I turned it off. Put on American Idol. I was with Kendall, and she made me turn it back on at like the 4th quarter.
She
going back.
No, she made you turn it back on.
Yeah, I wasn't going to turn it on because I was like, they're coming back. They're coming back because I'm not watching.
Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get that.
I was like, thank God I did put it on because it was an amazing game. It was fun as hell to watch. And at the end, just everything. I mean, it's unreal. And now I'm so hyped. Now I was high on the team. I told you, like, last week I was like looking to book flights to come back home if they were going to the finals. But I don't know. I'm still might do that. But I mean, I have more confidence against Dallas for sure. I mean, just watching this game already, they got Kyrie and Luka, and that's really it. I think Kyrie probably has like 30 points already. It seems like he's scoring every basket.
Yeah.
They don't have any bigs like us. I mean, they got a couple decent guys, but
Minnesota.
Nothing like we do.
Yeah, Minnesota. The bigs in Minnesota, man. Like you know me. Basketball's not really my. I don't follow it as religiously as football. Yeah, Minnesota's got some. They got a lot of big boys with a lot of talent.
I know.
And Cat is actually not playing like shit. He's turning it. I mean, he's doing awesome. You know what I mean?
He was huge. He was the reason why we won Game 7 for sure. In
Game
awesome. 6, I mean, I think Game 6 was Friday or this was after our podcast. That was a crazy game, winning by 45 points. We're up by 50 points at one point.
Yeah. Like exactly. Like if you heard before that game, a team blew the other team by 45 points, you'd be like, ah, shit. Well, it was a fun season. Like, anyone would have thought that, you know what I mean? Like, that was a huge win. Like, and the way the series was looking, you know what I mean? Like, Minnesota just got back momentum with that. And then, like, this last game was just crazy, too. But, yeah, it's been a fun ride for you guys, man. I mean, like, for the true minute, like, for the fans who have always been there, like, it's been a great ride, you know? And you guys need this. This is the matchup you want. The 5th seed. You have home court this series, you know?
Yep.
So this is it.
I don't know how I'm gonna handle it. I really don't. Like, I don't understand. It's hard for me to not be watching it right now, but
no,
I don't know. It is a great feeling though. It's got to be how Packer fans feel all the time. Like,
well, we wake up and we piss excellence, so that is true. It's not a new feeling, so just enjoy it, you know.
Yeah, that's what I got to do. I got to remind myself, keep enjoying it. Even last series, like just getting to Game 7, I after winning Game 6, it just made the whole season just worth it to me. If you think about pushing the defending champions to Game 7,
you
beat them twice at home, and you killed them that one game. I mean, like, I was satisfied with just losing Game 7, to be honest. I got frustrated because we weren't doing anything we wanted, like we should have been doing.
Yeah,
we had Rudy, man, he looked so bad in the first half of Game 7. Oh my god,
yeah,
he couldn't do any. Like, they wouldn't even guard him. They were putting the smallest guy on him.
Yeah, he was missing.
Like, get him out of there. Like, they need another offensive threat. They had Kyle Anderson, him out there. Like, Kyle Anderson. Yeah, I just watched before we got on. I saw he scored like 7 straight points somehow. I think that's like the most points he scored the entire series, probably combined last series. But he's getting like it was frustrating to watch. But then Rudy, all of a sudden, I think he was key too. I mean, getting huge rebounds, hitting some unbelievable shots. Like I don't know if you saw like the one turnaround jumper, like 18-footer out of nowhere. He never. I don't think he's probably ever made that shot in his entire career. Somehow
more surprised than anyone. Yeah, no, yeah. I did see that one.
That was huge. And then Naz Reid again, man. That dude,
he's a stud.
Love the guy, man. He's a folk hero back in Minnesota. So
yeah, it's awesome, dude.
I mean, that's like this series. I mean, they have nobody that can match up with those three guys on their team. Like, we should just roll. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything, but
oh yeah, no. You think that
I think 5 games. I think we're gonna win these first 2. They're gonna win 1 in Dallas, and then we'll win the next 2.
Hopefully. I mean, that'd be super, man. That'd be freaking awesome. I mean, Dallas wasn't 5th seed. You know, they got Mr. Flat Earther and Luka. So
is he a flat earther?
Oh yeah, fucking love Kyrie. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't hear like
Kyrie.
Yeah. Oh, Luka. Oh, I'm sure he's not.
No,
but it makes sense though. The flat Earth theory, you know. I think that the Earth is flat because just start going to flat Earth theory.
Yeah.
No, but it's this is the guy. This is a team we would want to face. I'm sure in the 100%. Playoffs.
Yeah, this just worked out perfectly almost. I mean, it would have been ideal not to play Denver, but we beat them.
Well, exactly.
We could beat them. We should be able to beat everybody. So.
Yeah, and I'm happy that because I was going for before the season. I mean, before postseason started, you know. I mean, everyone thought. I thought Denver. A lot of people thought Denver. I'm sure you thought Denver best chances to win. Yeah. But after seeing like the way they reacted after the game, the last game here too, like, the Jokic, he was like the most. He was the one that gave the Wolves their due and said that they played better than us. You know, he gave him props. He talked about Mike Conley, how he's so underrated, but like one of his favorite players. And then you hear their coach Malone just being a sack of shit, not giving credit where it's due, just being sore losers. I didn't like the way that a lot of the guys answer questions after the loss. So you may respect Joker even more to how you're like understands, you know, like we got beat, we deserve to win. So I didn't like the way that a lot of them answered questions after the series either. So another reason why I was happy the Wolves won. You know,
he's definitely the best player in basketball.
Yeah,
like overall, all around player. I mean, a big man too, I guess. It's just everything. His IQ is so off the chart. His passes he's making, it's ridiculous. I don't know. He deserves the MVP.
Yeah, he knows the game.
Sure.
He's a talent.
Yeah, and I mean, Ant is a different type of player. I don't know. Right now,
bring your ass.
Bring your ass. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
He's a different breed, and he can definitely get there. We'll see how his whole career goes. 22 years old, dude. Yep. I was thinking about this today. I'm gonna say it before everybody else says it after we win the finals. You heard it here first. Timberwolves, we have a great chance of being a dynasty. Like, think about it. Ant is 22. You got Naz Reid's like 25. J.D. McDaniels thinks like 22, 23, 24.
Is he that young, McDaniels? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he might be even. Yeah. And then you got Rudy, who's 30.
Yeah, he's 23. You're right. Yeah.
And then you got. I mean, that's your core right there. You got Mike Conley. Yeah. So Mike Conley's gonna be hard to replace. But
yeah, he's 50.
Look how the NBA works, dude. He's 50 years old. The way the NBA works, like they'll get like a Kyrie or somebody when they're the same age as Mike Conley for pennies on a dollar. Is that the saying? I'm just gonna make that scene.
No, I think Conley's what 36 or I think he's like 36 because I heard he played with Greg Oden. You remember Greg Oden?
Yeah, Greg Oden.
That was about 4 decades ago. It feels like.
Yeah, he looked like a beast. And his body just fell apart, right? His knees and everything, back.
Yeah, he was 18 or 19, but he looked like he was like 45.
Yeah.
He just looked old. He was a good dude, but damn, he looked old, man.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Not young and sexy like us, like that.
No, definitely
not young and
like,
sexy like us.
Not even close.
Trying to get my camera fixed
our
here.
Sexy asses for sure.
That's right.
The camera probably doesn't pick it up as good as it should.
Well, if I don't look good, it's not my fault. I'll tell you that. It's the camera's fault.
Duh.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to tell me.
What else it would be?
You don't have to tell me. I know. Right there with you. But no, I'm saying it though. Timberwolves Dynasty. We win this. Like, all right, 10 years. We got Ant for the rest of his career. We'll say if he makes it there, if we get like 4 championships, I'm getting greedy already. We only have one.
Just 4.
Like, that's a dynasty, right?
You know,
what's a dynasty nowadays? It's got to be 4. 4
3
in
or
what,
4.
10 years?
Something like that. I mean, it would be cool because NBA now, there's so much parity. Was it? I heard like the last 6 years, or this would be the 6th year in a row with a different champion, or something like that. 5th or 6th year. So there's actually some parity coming back.
That's true, but Ant is just going to get better.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's a talent, man. He's a full package. He's fun to listen to, you know, and fun to watch play. And he's a good dude. You can tell, you know. So.
Yeah, just hopefully keeps his head on straight. He gets. I like at the end of the game when was it Reggie Miller and God, what's his name? He was calling the game too. He used to be a Timberwolf even. Anyways, they both came up to him. You could tell them, you know, you could see it. They're giving him some props and everything.
Yeah.
Just some good advice. And I hope he surrounds himself with the right people and listens to him. But
yeah, I mean, he seems like the kind of guy that'd be smart enough to not hang with stupid asses, you know.
Yep. So we'll see.
Hopefully he is.
I saw something today. It was like Ant is the face of the NBA. It was Ja Morant, but he, got in trouble.
He's an idiot.
Yep.
I mean, he is. He's a flat out idiot. Getting himself in the situations he has, you know.
Such a weird career. Like, he was raised super well too. Mom,
was he?
Dad,
I didn't know that.
Wealthy. I think they were well off, and he's just being a shithead now. I don't know what happened to that, but.
Hey, some guys just feel like they're. I mean, you get to the big stage too, you know. You think that you're invincible. I'm sure it's a big part of it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to this series though, man. Already game 1, we're looking fine. I don't know. We just got to play our game. Don't play. I think we're better than this team. We don't want to. We don't want to play down to them.
Yeah.
We get what Ant said in one of those. We get the lead, dude. Put our foot on the throat. Just keep fucking pounding it down their throats.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be a McCarthy. Football tying football there. Sorry, folks, but yeah, 100% right. Yeah, and I put a big old whopping $3 in-game bet on this one, so we gotta hope the Wolves win by 6. We gotta cheer for
Wolves
6.
by 6, okay.
Wolves
I think
by 6. That. Let's hope so.
Is that the bet of the week?
That's the bet of the week.
Wolves by 6.
Bet of the week.
Too bad you can't bet on that. If we were live, they could.
It's true. We can just remove all the stuff about our betting and the Wolves winning the series 4-1 if they lose. Okay, that's all you gotta do. You have the power.
That's true too. Just time travel. You know, Scott's at the game.
Is he?
Yep. So he's there. I don't know who else is there. That's the only friends I have.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. I get it.
No, mark my words though. Dynasty. It's happening.
I'm hoping you're right. I really am.
Turning the city around. It's going to start with the Timberwolves.
You guys need it.
Then it's going to be the Vikings, J.J. McCarthy.
Oh, God. Now you're getting ahead of yourself. God, if the
Winning
Wolves...
is coming back to Minnesota, baby.
Man, I tell you, if the Wolves don't pull the series off, Zoloft sales are going to skyrocket in Minneapolis. I tell you that, because there's going to be a lot of depressed fans out there.
That's going to be a tough one. I cannot see us getting swept, there's got to be... If we lose this series, it's got to be in Game 7.
Yeah,
I already predicted 5 in 5 games, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays out, man. So that's why you play 7 games. Basketball, baseball, hockey, different beast. So just gotta bring the heat, man. They gotta keep that mentality. You gotta have Anthony just freaking giving pep talks for every game, doing his shit. Maybe they can all watch his movie with Adam Sandler. What was that one? What's the movie called?
Oh yeah,
see that one?
Yeah,
Netflix
the jewelry guy. He was the hell was that? Something diamond or something.
Anyway, God, look at this. Tangent. Look at us. Horrible.
It was a decent movie. Yeah, he was in that movie. That's right. He was the cocky American dude that.
Yeah, was it uncut? It wasn't
uncut. Yeah, Uncut Gems.
It wasn't Uncut Gems. It was the one where he was. Was it then?
It was Uncut Gems. Yeah.
Oh wait, shit, was he in that?
Or was it? Yeah, because was that the one with KG was in it?
Yeah, that's not the. I'm talking about the one where he was a scout.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel
that was a different one than Uncut Gems, huh? Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler comes out with a lot of bad movies nowadays, I feel like. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. My dad doesn't like him. I like him.
Really?
Well, I don't know if he still doesn't. When I was younger, he didn't.
Yeah. He's kind of different. They all those actors are, those actresses.
I like him because he's a good down-to-earth dude, it seems. Adam Sandler.
Big basketball guy. I know that.
Yeah, he likes playing. You see all that stuff, like he plays random pickup games with people or whatnot, and
yeah.
You always see when he's out in public, he's wearing just his regular clothes and shit. I don't know. I like seeing that kind of stuff. People are just like...
I like seeing people wearing regular clothes.
Me too. I like seeing him wear shorts and a shirt. He's such a good guy,
Yeah. That makes... Dude, everybody who wears regular clothes and shorts and shirts, good guys.
Exactly.
I like it.
Hey,
what do we got going on? What?
We got to backtrack, though. Sorry, we went back to...
Yeah.
What record do you think the Vikings are going to be?
Well, we haven't got to that yet. We just jumped from... I think that's how you're supposed to do these. You tell people what you're going to talk about, so they'll listen until they hear what we're going to say. I don't know. I'm just guessing on that.
I got you. Well, that's still Two Pros and a Cup of Joe. They always do their layout. That's my show. That's my favorite show to listen to.
Two Pros and a Cup of Joes. Is that with LeVar Arrington?
LeVar Arrington, Jonas Knox, and Brady Quinn. Those are my boys. So they don't know it, but they're my boys.
Yeah. Tell them what's up for me.
I will.
Not a good start to the second half. I keep looking over, and it's all highlights of Dallas. I can't see the score. Oh, we're still up by 1. Anyways,
good.
I'm not going to get distracted. I should turn this off. I keep looking over there.
Hey, we're broadcast professionals.
No,
focus.
Let's do that though.
Even though
NFL schedules, Trent.
All right. So you got here. I went through, and I wrote down the record I think they're going to be.
Okay. Well, let's start.
Worst case,
game by game. We'll start with you.
Okay. Ready?
You want the preseason games first or no?
No. Not preseason games. Let's see. Those are going to be all wins. See what we got here.
Week 1.
I got it all laid out on my phone here.
How many stupid primetime games did you guys get this week?
5.
This year?
5. How many
games did you guys win? 9 last year? You get 5 primetime games for winning 9 games?
9. Well, it's because Packers are America's team. Piss on Dallas.
Wild card team.
I know. They're
great. Squeaked into the playoffs.
Rodgers goes bye-bye. You guys are like, oh, yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, Rodgers. We can finally have some good luck. Then Love comes in. I love Love.
I'm not sold on Love yet, so.
I'm not going to lie to you. Halfway through the year, last year, I lost.
Terrible.
He started out the season decent. He went through a middle of the year. He went through a tough stretch earlier in the year, and I kind of lost it. I was like, oh, man, I don't think he's a guy. And then he turned on at the end.
Yeah.
Was it 18 or I had it all?
And
he finished out the year hot.
He looked unstoppable.
He finished out the year hot, and that I felt bad ever. But it's I'll own it though. I'd be like, yeah, there's a point where I was like, I didn't think it was gonna be the guy. I'm like, but then he proved me wrong.
Yeah, he's got to prove it. I mean,
yeah, and that's one thing I always I'm honest. With Rodgers and Favre, I think all worked out. From the start, I tell people too, right from the start, how that whole saga, how Favre said he was going to retire, and then he said, actually, no, I'm going to come back. And the Packers said, well, you can come back, but Rodgers is going to be the starter, and you're going to be the backup, essentially. So, and I had Rodgers back from the start, And with Love, I was like, I'll admit, remember I traded away one of our leagues? I'm like, F this guy. I still won the league, nothing new there, but...
Great fantasy mind here.
That's right. But, no, man, I know I can see what you're saying. I can, for sure. You still want to see some more stuff, but... I'm very excited about the kid, man. I am. I watched watching him as much as I did. Pretty sure I watch every snap. He's a guy, man. I'm really a fan of him. So yeah, I'm a fan, and I think that his mindset is great. His teammates love him. That's one thing that Rodgers didn't do near the end for sure when he left. Because the age gap was a big thing too, but even then he didn't make an attempt. Love has guys over his house, they hang out, they're friends, they're close, they're actually close. No, it's true though. You know what I mean? You build camaraderie and stuff.
Yeah,
you hating on my boys?
No, that's good. That's what a leader should do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you need to do as a quarterback. You need to be the leader of the team. Doesn't work out if they're not. What are you drinking there?
Alani.
Oh, nice. It's not a beer.
No, it's not. It's energy. Remember last week I was crashing?
Oh, yeah.
That's right.
How you feeling now? I feel like I'm kind of crashing.
I feel like $1,000,000.
I'm drinking a beer. Look at this one.
Ooh, a honey pills, huh?
How do you say that? Saranac?
I have no idea. I was hoping you would.
Saranac.
Surprised it wasn't a...
Honey pills. It came in a 12-pack that had 4 different beers in it.
I figured it'd be a sampler.
Yeah. And this brewery is in New York. Utica or something like that, it said. Yeah, this one, it's really good, actually. A lot of honey.
You love those honeys.
That's what's kind of cool about being out here. You can get all the different beers and stuff. There's a ton. There's a ton of breweries out here. More than they have too many. It's crazy. Well, I mean,
here in the Midwest, we have more than they do. Whatever.
I would argue that we don't, because this all they have out here is food and drinks, and they got the Panthers and
well, that's probably why. It makes sense. They have the Panthers. Is probably why they have so many breweries.
Yeah,
they got to get drunk.
They definitely have to.
Man.
I saw somewhere they're raising the ticket prices still for next season for the Panthers. Even though they're the worst.
They're on $8 a ticket now, $9 a ticket.
Yeah. I tried to find tickets when I was down here, and it was ridiculous. I thought it was gonna be cheap. You
would think so.
It wasn't at all. I think the cheapest game was one that was just rained out. It was a freaking tsunami of just rain, and it rained all day the day before, and there's some cheap tickets that day, but still wasn't worth it to me. So.
Well, and that David Tepper's a stupid ass that owns them.
Yeah,
he's a clown.
I know.
Do you hear?
It's that's what kind of was killing the Timberwolves too. But
yeah,
we're getting off topic here.
Yeah, we have a show to do. We have a show to do.
We'll do the Packers schedule first here.
Oh, that's
Week 1.
Week 1. Here we go.
Friday night football.
Oh, that's a W. In Brazil. That's how you say it down there. Brazil.
At the Philadelphia Eagles, but it's not at the Philadelphia Eagles. It's in Brazil. Unless there's a huge pocket of Eagles fans, you guys will be basically the home team.
Wait, because
you get an extra home game.
I did hear that there's a lot of Packer fans in Brazil, so of
there's
course.
Packer fans everywhere. I remember I went to Hawaii and I sent you, I can't get away. There's a Packer bar. There's Packer bars here. I don't get it. What's the appeal to their stupid? It's just because Brett, all the glory years. It's the Patriots. There's Patriots fans everywhere too. Those dorks.
Oh, I hear you, dude.
Somehow you guys get the Friday night game. And then you go week 2 Sunday. So you're gonna beat the Eagles, you think?
Let me see what we got. Let me pull it up here. Oh yeah, they're gonna beat the Eagles. Eagles suck. Let's see what we got here. Right now.
Oh, did you have them written down like your wins?
Well, I put down their. I wrote down 12-5, but 13-4 is a possibility. Don't hate me. See what we got here. Yeah, I think that. See what we got here. Regular season. Let's see. We have playing at the Eagles on the cock. Yeah, so Peacock.
On the cock.
I think that Packers are gonna win that one. Then week 2 is Colts.
Week
they got
2
that
Colts
one.
noon game.
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're riding high 2-0. It's at Lambeau. Colts, yep. Yeah. And then the Titans. I think they're a better team, but I put down a loss. I think the Packers are, just because
you're going to lose to the Titans.
Why not? You know what? You're right. I take back what I said. They're going to win.
I would say 3-0. I would say you're more likely to lose against because the Colts are at home.
Mm-hmm. You know what?
But
I take back.
I don't know, dude. Who's their quarterback? The Anthony or
Titans?
Colts. Yeah, no, Colts.
Colts will be Richardson if he's not injured by then.
Right? Is it Anthony?
Yeah, it's Anthony Richardson. He's a talent, but he runs like a running back. As a quarterback,
yeah. He's gonna run over your defense.
He it's possible. We'll see, man. I'm excited for his new defense.
All right, so you got Packers starting 3-0.
Yeah, you know what? 3-0. Right. Vikings at home. That's a huge W. It's not even a huge W. So week 4 is essentially bye week. This is against the Vikings.
I got you 0-4. I got you 0-4 by week 4 for sure. After week 4.
I like that. And we'll see it at the Rams. LA has such a huge.
I do like playing you guys fan base. Yeah. Early in the year, so we're not in the winter at Lambeau Field. So.
Do you hear that? Well, we'll talk about that later anyway. But 1 second here. So let's say at the Rams, we'll say they lose that one. So 4-1. Cardinals, that's a win at home. 5-1. Texans.
Ooh.
Texans. I'm gonna say, you know what?
You
gotta lose some. I'll say 6-2. I'm gonna do it.
6-2.
Then I'll say at the Jaguars, 6-3. They'll lose.
You're gonna lose against the Jaguars, huh? They suck.
I don't know. Something about Doug Peterson. Maybe he'll find a way to.
That's right, old Packer.
Yeah, old Packer. Then Lions. Oh, they'll beat the Lions at home.
Okay, 7-3. What are we at?
I don't know. I was hoping you keep track.
Hold on. One. Wait, it just says right there the week. Yeah. So after the Lions, you're 6-3. If you think that you're going to lose against Jacksonville, you really think you're going to lose against Jacksonville?
No. I'm trying to be nice.
7-2.
7-2. Why'd I say that? All right, then bye. At the Bears, 8-2.
8-2.
At
49ers.
Niners. You know what? Niners
at
are
home?
tough.
You lucky.
I know. It's at home. I think that I just gotta throw some. I gotta throw some L's in there. It's just the way it is in the NFL. You know what?
9.
They're gonna beat them. 9-3. Dolphins.
9-3.
10-3 at Lions.
10-3.
They'll lose that one. 10-4.
10-4
at Hawks. 11-4. Saints. 12-4. That's at home. At the Vikings. Ooh. See now this. Wait, did I say it right?
Yeah.
12-4.
Yep, you're right.
No, because they end off with the Bears. We're doing a horrible job at this, Brant.
You're 13-4 then at this point. No, you're 12-4.
12-4. Okay. And then at the Vikings, I'm gonna say the Vikings are at home later in the year. We'll give we'll say the Packers lose that one, and then they'll win the last one. So what was that? 4 or 5 losses?
Yeah, that puts you at 13-5. Yeah, that's what you said, right?
17 games. Yeah, so I should 12-5.
12-5. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. So just like
if you lose against the Vikings, which I don't think. But yeah, 12-5.
The thing with the Vikings is that, man, you know how it is. No matter how the teams are doing, like for the most part, it's always a good game between them two. So, and they'll be at home too, But anyway, let's go through your Vikings.
12-5. I like it. All right. Vikings Raiders in the preseason. One of my buddies is a Raiders fan. Work with.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was one of the worst football games I ever watched last year. Remember that? The Vikings won 3-0.
I do. That was great.
Raiders. You know how many draft picks that cost the Vikings, too? It cost us like 3 spots in the draft, dude.
Oh, it's when you think about it like that, it sucks.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right, week 1 at Giants. Giants suck, but it's at the Giants. I think we're going to win. 49ers at home, lost 1-1. Texans 1-2. Packers at Green Bay 1-3. Jets, we're gonna win. We're gonna beat A-Rod. We're at home. So what'd I say? 2-3. All right, 2-3. We got a bye week 6. 2-3. Sam Darnold gets the win at the Jets there.
Okay.
Sam Darnold, I got Sam Darnold playing the whole year. Unless
JJ
so? Is like shows off in camp, like he just looks really good. I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
All right. So 2-3 coming into the bye. Lions, we're at home. I think we're gonna win that. 3-3. At LA, ugh. I think we're gonna win that one. 4-3.
Okay.
Colts, we're gonna lose. The Colts just beat us for some reason all the time. 4-4.
You said the Colts?
Yeah. I don't know what it
I
is.
just went over them a couple years with good old Kirk.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We should have lost that game. I mean, that was the biggest comeback ever history, right? NFL history.
It was perfect. It was a perfect mix of like plays on the offense and super play calling on them, and it was perfect mix. Anyway,
Matt Ryan, terrible.
Yeah, poor dude.
I know. Feel bad about that. All right, so 4-5, Jacksonville. We're at Jacksonville. We're gonna win that, so we're 4-5 right now. At Tennessee, win 5-5. At Bears, we're gonna lose that one. 5-6. Cardinals win 6-6. Falcons, we're gonna beat Falcons. And I don't care. I like Kirk Cousins, but I hate Kirk Cousins now. I was just growing on him. I don't like him at all. Screw him, dude. Leave us to go to the Falcons. They suck. No, they're a decent team, but they do suck though. Well, who wants to live in Atlanta anymore? Anyways, like, God.
Kirk Cousins does.
Terrible decision. What an idiot. What do you get? Like $2 more? Like, he had to uproot his family again. He just looks like a greedy little. I guess that's what you do. I mean, it's your career, but
$100 million guaranteed is tough.
We would have gave him that.
You think
I guarantee you we had that much on the table, at least. I don't know. Maybe we didn't. Maybe we didn't want him. Whatever. I don't care. He's gone. He looks like I want to swear all the time, but I don't want to swear.
Now have a young QB, nice head of hair, ready to rock.
Solid head of hair for sure. Yep.
I'm jealous of that.
I'm not a fan of blonde guys, so it just looks weird. Just don't like them.
Just don't like them.
So whatever, that's 14 games. We're 6-7 right now. No, 7-6. 7-6. Bears 8-6. At Seattle, lost 8-7. Green Bay is going to beat us at home.
You think so?
Us this year 8-8.
Let's hope so.
And the Lions are going to beat us. So we're going to finish 8-9. Yeah, and we'll get like the 15th pick, and then I think we probably are going to need some offensive linemen here. I think that's going to be made very clear to us after this season. So we'll end up with the third worst offensive lineman somehow. The 15th overall pick. Yeah.
Well,
we'll see that.
Yeah. Well, shit. We'll see. I mean, they have a lot. I mean, the line, they played better last year than they have been in recent years. You guys have a couple with a one stud tackle, right? Or is it two?
Yeah, O'Neal and Darisaw. I like Darisaw. He's probably one of the best tackles in the league.
And a decent center too, right?
Yeah, I never liked him once.
Yeah,
Bradbury. He gets manhandled so much. like your guy. Who's the Packers guy up the middle? What the hell was his name? Big dude.
Big dude. There's it down there. Okay.
Your nose tackle. The.
Are you talking about Kenny Clark?
Yeah. Oh my God. He just eats Bradbury alive, dude. Oh. Yeah, 8 and 9 if we're lucky. Probably like 7 and 10.
Well, I mean, we'll
6 and 11. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 6 and 11.
5 and 12.
I'm hoping Darnold can play this whole year.
Mm.
If we do go 8 and 9, I'll be fine with giving him another contract. I think the more it kind of goes against my play the rookie contract game, but I don't know.
You also want the rookie to be good enough for you to do that, you know. And who knows? This year's quarterbacks were definitely, because with McCarthy was his fourth quarterback taken. So
I'm gonna write this in our show notes so we remember and we can go back and see how correct we were, because
that seems
Vikings
fair.
record. What'd I say? 8 and 9. Packers 0 and 17.
Yep, that's about right.
Would you get 13 and 5 or
12 and 5? It'll be 13 and 5 within a couple of years here because they'll add another game,
right.
sadly, which I don't want.
You don't want?
No, man, I don't want another game. I love stats.
No,
I love
man.
Things staying the same. I love because just when, especially like with it being like a passing league or whatnot, because like I think about. Because even now, when you see like stats go up, like 1,000-yard season, it's like, well, to me, 17 versus 16 games, you get an extra game to do this, do that, and like the 5,000-yard passing quarterbacks, like now 5,000 yards doesn't mean nothing to me. It's just like it changes stats. I mean, it's stupid as it sounds, you know what I mean? And this like quality of the gameplay, like I don't know how it's gonna work out. These guys are already. Just give me more football.
I just want to watch more games, dude. It's the best. It's the best. You cannot beat Sundays like in the NFL season, dude.
I love football. No, well, and the thing too is they'll cut away another preseason game, which I don't want because I want those guys. Because that's like Goodell. That's what he says. Oh, it'd be 2 instead of 3.
What the NFL needs to really do is get that minor league, like baseball, hockey. Every sport has minor league. Just start that up. There's plenty of football. Just take the USFL. Put them in the minor league team.
Yeah, because then they combine. Was it USFL with the Rocks League?
XFL. Yep.
They combine. So I mean, that's kind of like, and you hear players that are there that they perform well enough they join the NFL. But they have like some kind of system or something like that. But no, if it's 18 games, there's definitely have to be changes. Just when it comes to like, well, obviously. Anyway, trust me. I love football. More football isn't bad, but when it comes to
the biggest thing for me though is if we add another week, I think the Super Bowl will be on President's Day weekend. So Monday we have off. Well, us bankers, it's a banker, federal holidays. People will get those off. Even they should just play it on Saturday night, anyways. I mean.
Well, I don't get any days off.
I like to get messed up and watch the Super Bowl.
I'd like to get messed up and watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, it's great.
I love it. Oh, man. It is super fun to do that.
Yeah.
Nothing
Sunday
like it.
off, and then you
get the next morning's kind of rough, though.
Yeah, it sucks. Sucks.
All right. Oh, God, yeah, it does.
That's what I want scheduled. That's why I want it more than anything, to be honest. But.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to happen regardless, So it'll be 18 games for who knows how long. And that'll just be the new norm, which is fine. It is what it is, Well, check the game becoming, I don't know.
Yeah. I got you. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
No, it's all good. I cut you off all the time.
Timberwolves, 82-80. 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the third.
They got to score some more points. I got 3 bucks on the line here, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Kind of haven't been paying attention, clearly. So what else we got here on the docket? NCAA 25. What did you want to talk about before that, though? Didn't you have...
No, well, let me see here.
You said we're going to talk about it later.
Oh, think I already talked about it. Let me see here. I have a lot of windows open. Holy smokes!
Well, I got like 30.
I'm a very.
15.
So we have here. No, I think that was it. Yeah, 12. Oh, yeah, I like your notes out of there. Good job. No, I think we got to it there. Ooh, NASCAR and NCAA release date, huh?
NASCAR, yep. 25. NCAA football's coming back. Were you a big NCAA football guy?
I played. I did play when I was out. A lot with Jesse and one of my good friends, and then
nice.
I think we played together too, didn't we?
Yeah, I guarantee you. Because I used to like create schools and stuff, and then build up your school.
Yeah. No, that was fun. No, it was fun, but it then went away and it just became Madden all the time.
Yeah,
but it was fun.
I don't know. I'm pumped for it though. It gives you something to do a little bit before Madden comes out, if you're a gamer or whatever into that stuff. But I don't know. There's something about like bringing the Gophers to the national championship.
Promised land, baby.
Yeah, it's great.
Represent the Big Ten. Got Pac TCF.
Get them 5-star recruits to Minnesota, man. It's great.
That's right. I always liked though when Wisconsin Badgers recruit the Minnesota boys. You love that too.
Yeah.
You got another Metro boy going over there to Madison.
Well, it's crazy. Like North Dakota State, like always is in it for the NCAA 2 or whatever.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Is it Division I AA?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Mm-hmm. It used to be called a different thing. Now it's a different thing too. Anyways, they're always winning. They won a ton of national championships. And you're telling me those kids, like almost all those kids are from Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota. You can't tell me the Gophers can't get some of these guys. I mean, I've heard like kids normally don't want to, they want to leave, they don't want to stick around home. I get that though, I suppose, but I don't know. Something's off. That's a whole nother podcast. We could talk about our college football teams for sure. That's going to be coming up here soon. So
yeah, dude. I think we definitely have to look into that.
Yeah.
We'll do some research. We'll bring some insights for our fans.
Do some studying, unlike somebody here. Yeah, then the Twins they got run over. I don't think we don't have to go into this. We're almost out of time here anyways.
No.
We push our...
What about the Twins? Do you think that they're just looking pretty... they're in a little rough spell here, huh?
Yeah. Well, they got swept by the Yankees and Cleveland right after we got done hyping them up in the last podcast.
Yeah.
So, Yankees are just our kryptonite. We cannot... They just own us, man. Manhandle us. They do everything they want to us and more. And... just put us into a spiral.
Yeah.
We lost against Cleveland, who's the first place in division. If we would have won at least one of the Yankees, that's all I expect. Just take one.
Yeah.
And then we got to face, then we had to place Cleveland. That was huge. They kicked our ass last year, too. I know that. And got swept. They own us, it seems like now, too. Something, I don't know. I don't get it.
The nice thing with baseball is a long-ass year. And there's so many... Like, so many times, like, when the Twins just get, like, hot second half, it seems, like, just me pulling from my memory here, like, they get hot, they win the division, and they're, like, 10 games over 500, you know what I mean? That's just the way it goes in the division, it seems so often, so.
We're lucky we're in probably the worst division in baseball again.
Yeah.
year after year. It's helping us. But it also makes me mad that we don't take advantage of that. We don't spend money. We don't go out and get guys that we need pitching. But
yeah.
I don't know. I love baseball. Baseball is like my favorite sport to go to in person, I think.
Yeah.
Just like the ballpark itself, the smells, that's just being around.
Oh, yeah.
Just the green grass in the city, the skyline in the back there, the Target Field is probably the best. I've been to several really nice Washington, San Fran. Yeah. I can't remember the other ones. A bunch of them, Milwaukee. Well, Milwaukee sucks, but
Target Field's beautiful.
It was cool. Target Field is by far.
Yeah.
It's a gorgeous place.
And I can't believe it's already, was it 15 years old? We were talking about this like
crazy.
recently. It's hard to believe time just cruises by. It's a beautiful field.
I know. I was at the first game.
Yeah.
I remember I got like a portrait of it or whatever, like the whole game, and I could see me on there because I was in the front row of like the upper deck.
Oh, cool.
I think right.
You saw you on the portrait?
Yep.
Just a ripped guy with all the girls around him?
Totally
it's probably
jacked.
easy to find you.
Yeah, tons of ladies all over. It was hard. I was fighting them off. You can see me batting them off. Photo.
Come on, P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
What do we got? What is we're
You
at
probably
an
wanna
hour
watch
and
these-
10 minutes.
You probably want to watch these Wolves.
Well, I like keeping it to about an hour, though. I mean,
sounds good. And we don't want to keep our listeners bored. We don't want to be too long just rambling on about stuff. That's boring.
right? Yeah,
Ahoo.
yeah. The last hour and 10 minutes was top notch.
You're dang right it was.
Best entertainment you could possibly get.
You're damn right it was, bro. Cuz
Yeah, bro. Cuz we haven't used that one yet. That's what we call
haven't.
each other.
Bro Cuzarino.
Bro. Cuz.
I love it, dude.
It's been
You
good.
might- Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's been this is fun though, dude. I like doing this. How excited I was so excited to get to today.
So was I. No, I've been thinking about it all week, man. I had a super fun time.
Yeah.
Let's do it again next week.
Let's do it again next week. Next Wednesday again, hopefully.
Do next Wednesday.
Hopefully the Timberwolves will be up 3 games. Be 3-0.
Oh, super
Ideally.
cool, man. That'd be awesome. Let's hope
That'd
to
be
keep
nice.
the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, they need to just run away here. This fourth quarter just started, and we 86-82. So, all right.
Stay
We'll
positive,
see how it
man.
goes. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's probably stayed and listened to all this, but I'll say we got a lot of support like from doing this. I just say thank you to everybody there.
Yes, it's very cool. Hope to keep on coming.
Yeah, that was cool. I think the logo. I know the logo. You can clearly tell was made. I made it for free on some app. But
Yeah.
we're getting a new logo here shortly. That'll be something to look forward to.
New
I guess,
logo
for
and
us
we're-
at least.
That's right. And also, didn't I hear that we were playing? Were we playing through YouTube?
YouTube. Like
what
and
else is there?
subscribe.
Spotify?
Amazon, and I'm gonna get this
What
on
else?
to Apple Music here.
Well,
too.
I thought that you said we were on. What was it?
Alexa.
The hell was it? Alexa.
Or, is it Alexa? Yeah, that's just basically in Amazon Music. But you can say, listen to Northern Border Banter podcast, and it will pull up in Alexa, which is pretty
That's
cool.
right. Like this, Alexa, listen to Northern Border Podcast.
Banter podcast. You forgot
so-
Banter, dude.
Banter. Sorry.
Yeah, it works.
Sorry,
so
everyone.
That was
Cut that
pretty
part
cool.
out, Brent.
I know it was, I guess my grandpa has a
That's
Alexa,
right.
and he got her up. I heard. So big shout out to grandpa. Oh, that's what we should do. We gotta have guests on here too.
I thought we'd say fan of the week
fan of the week. Yeah,
for us.
fan of the
Your
week
grandpa.
for sure. Yeah,
First week.
We should we got to get my grandpa on here somehow. Because I probably just I know my Aunt Jody and stuff will probably help out too and like get him set up. That would be pretty interesting to hear because he's a huge sports guy.
Yeah.
It'd be very
He's a
interesting.
Cubs
to
fan
hear.
and a Packers
Cubs.
fan.
Packers, yeah, he likes the Brewers too.
Yeah.
He was a Bucks fan too. He saw that championship too a few years ago. So I was
Exactly.
happy. I was happy for him. I'm not happy for him when the Packers win though. Sorry, Grandpa. You got to see enough winning already. Okay. Pass
It's
it
my
on.
turn. It's my
Yeah,
turn.
Pass it on. But no, a bunch of cool stuff. I think we're gonna do. I like. Do you remember that the intro and outro thing I sent to you? I think we should do that for sure.
Yeah, we're going to get it all. Let's do
That'd
it.
be cool. So,
Let's do it, baby.
but yeah, we got to we got to figure out how we're gonna sign off to just do the wave again. Is that what we're gonna do?
God, I should have thought of something.
Yeah, we're not very. We used to be way more creative.
I was trying to get out the camera. I can't. It's horrible.
But yeah, you good? Anything else you want to add, or are we wrapping this up here?
You know what? It's been a good week.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make another good week.
Let's do it.
Let's do it again next Wednesday, baby.
Yeah,
Let's
have
do
a
it.
good Memorial Day.
You too, my
And,
friend. My bro cuz. Have a good Memorial Day weekend, and I'll be talking to you tonight, I'm sure. Hopefully we'll
Yes,
be popping
sir.
the champagne after the first win.
Game 1. Yep.
Yes, or a Yingling, I should say, over there where you are.
I got one in the fridge. I was going to bust out the Yingling because I like to support small businesses, as you know.
That's right,
so.
baby. I like it.
Maybe
Probably have a
next
Pepsi
episode.
or something. All right, dude.
All right.
Small business.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
We'll see you.